Not too long ago, I discovered the absolute masterclass in single-player FPS design that is Doom Eternal. Before, my only experience with Doom had been a single playthrough of 2016, which I still absolutely loved, but something about Eternal made it all fully click. Since then, no other FPS has been able to satisfy me in the same way. For the last month and over 90 hours of gameplay, I've been training to join the elite ranks of the Slayers that managed to complete the game on Ultra Nightmare, Eternal's own built-in permadeath mode. A task that can at first seem much easier until you start playing and realize just how easy it is to die in this game, and how quick it can happen from very small mistakes. Game knowledge, precision, and quick thinking all need to be sharpened and honed as you blast, burn, and punch your way through the armies of hell that stand between you and the Icon of Sin, the final boss of the game, and the giant monstrosity that needs to be defeated on top of everything else without dying before you can be considered a survivor of Ultra Nightmare. Now, my goal was not to follow someone else's playthrough to perfection or copy a speedrun. That would be something I'd like to learn eventually, but for this challenge, I wanted to do it mostly on my own. That doesn't mean I've ignored every piece of tech that I've come across over my time with it, and from watching other people stream, because this game has some really fun mechanics once you get used to them, even the unintentional ones. Things like scroll wheel bunny hopping, reload canceling, meat hook skips will be used or at least attempted throughout my time with the game. Ballista boosting was something I had only played around with a bit, and never really got a feel for implementing in my run, but eventually I would like to learn that more, and start to implement it more, as one of my main goals is to complete the full trilogy once the Dark Ages releases on Ultra Nightmare back to back without failing, and speeding that up as much as possible will be all but essential. But for now, I wanted to preserve the integrity of the original challenge by going through it mostly on my own, figuring out my own strategies while also completing pretty much every big fight between me and that golden suit. Therefore, I started by grinding it on my own on Nightmare for most of the 90 hours. Then, over the course of the last 2 days, I put in 4 attempts on Ultra Nightmare once I felt I at least had somewhat of a grip on what I was doing and my strategies. And we managed to get super lucky, and we got it on the 4th attempt. This is that run. Now, a run is going to begin right after we panic and die in Cultist Base. That is the face of a tilted man. Now, after clearing out this room, we're going to hop down here. We're going to grab the chainsaw, do some quick fisting. Grab the sticky bombs, and move into our first big fight. And of course, I do come pretty close to dying a few times here, especially throughout these first couple of levels. It's really easy to make one little miscalculation or misstep, or just not have your movement be completely on point, and they just shred you so quickly, so easily. So you'll be seeing that a lot. Fuck, are you alive? Gotcha, dude. Have a good lunch. Lunch sounds awesome right now. Oh, that was such a shitty deck. Next, we'll find ourselves outside where we'll fist this wall pretty hard. And we'll try to get a nice little boost off of this meatball here. Sometimes I hit it, sometimes I don't. This time I hit it and I went out of bounds a little bit here. And I think that must cause it so it makes it so that it doesn't like progress the game forward. You don't hit the checkpoint. So I actually had to go back and fix that, of course. It's annoying. Once we're done with that fight, we're gonna head up here, grab one of my favorite guns in the game, because once we get our hands on the PB mod, it becomes super satisfying and just very, very useful for quickly clearing enemies. But until then, we will keep on using our sticky bombs for the most part. We'll make our way down here, make sure to grab that gas can. It's always nice to have 3 bips for this guy, so we can just chainsaw him real quick. And there is a boost that you can do off of that. I've seen some speedrunners. It's a really cool boost where you like swing all the way around this parking garage, get right up top with the key card. But instead, we'll just do the normal strat. Get through this door here and make our way through the subways until we get to the next drone where we can get the precision bolt mod. And now, through the power of quick scoping, we have incredible stopping power from this fight forward. This is also where I will start utilizing the whole reload cancel. So if you see me punching after doing the quick scope, it's me stopping the whole timer on the reload so I can just instantly fire again. It's very nice. All you gotta do is fire the shot, punch, and then hit the button for your weapon, and then fire the shot again. Basically, you're tricking the game into thinking that you quick swapped, I think. Now we'll just book it out of this room. Screw this guy. Usually I just throw a sticky or something to slow him down. Same with this meatball here. And of course, don't forget about the tentacles. And another tentacle. Then we're into the last big fight of this level. After that, it's just cleanup. I don't know why I thought that was a live demon. Didn't hit that? Please, are you? Oh my god, really? Oh, that actually got in his mouth. Alright, now we can just get out this window, run through here, making sure to kill everything, because you do have to kill every single demon. Even if there's one left, it will, the portal won't spawn. But once they all die, the portal will spawn and we can get out of here and go into our next level, Exultia. But first, we gotta head back to the ship and grab our Flame Belch as well as our first Sentinel Crystal, which I was still kind of experimenting with what I should get first, what order of upgrades I should get first. This time I went for a health and we were gonna get Quick Draw Belch. I like having that flamethrower as much as possible. Alright, after we stagger Dickface here, we'll run past, grab Blood Punch for some extra fisting power. Then we get our first rune up ahead. I like to go for the air control for my first rune. I just really like that extra movement. It makes it feel so much better trying to dodge around projectiles and whatnot in air. Now down below we got a Hell Knight, a couple smaller enemies to clear out. We can move up ahead where we got the triple meatball to take out, all right in a row. That's the biggest thing to keep in mind. You can just work your way right around this room, taking out each meatball in turn, and then I like to just take out this spider with my 3 chainsaws by the end of it. There's actually this really cool trick we can do here with our scroll wheel jump, where if we just scroll really slowly but consistently the entire time, it'll let us right on up top. I don't even really know if you have to as slowly, but that's how it seems to work for me. Then we grab the dash here after some more fisting, and we are cruising now that we got the dash. No. What the fuck? What a flank. I always forget that a second one spawns in. For the love of God, don't forget the tentacles. Now we'll grab some Heat Blast. Up ahead, we'll be grabbing this battery, and you can actually cancel and pretty much anything that has an animation when you pick it up, you can cancel it by picking it up while you're swapping to something else. Next, we'll want to hit 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons, and then it's finally time for the fights to start picking up a little bit. This next one, you know, it's getting a little spicier, so I'll start shouting up a bit more, and we'll just start showing just some pure high-octane Doom gameplay, and, you know, my occasional potato. No, dude, I thought I would have a double jump after that. Damn it. Up ahead, we got more goo, unfortunately, but if we stick to the side here and get in this little corner, we're able to kind of get free of the goo, so we can jump right on over nice and quick and then take out this meatball up here, who's gonna be waiting for us. He can kill you real quick if you're not careful. After that, we just, you know, clean up the room, because you do gotta kill like every single thing. It can be kind of annoying. Sometimes they hide on me. After that, we got another battery we'll be grabbing, plopping it in here. So up ahead, though, we have another Sentinel Crystal. And something I was actually doing for like the first time this day that I was doing these runs was I was actually looking up a list of where all the Sentinel Crystals were, because I was missing them every time I was playing, basically up until this point. But this time I did end up going with some ammo, just because I was feeling pretty decent as far as my tankiness. I just wanted to grab some ammo, because sometimes it can really throw me off if I'm constantly running out of ammo in the middle of a fight. Sometimes it can be better for my survival to not have to worry about that, and I can just focus on, you know, surviving. We're gonna platform our way all the way over until we get to the next big fight, and the final fight of this level. Adam! Welcome back, dude. Shit. Hope you had a good lunch. What? That dude just somehow pincered me against that fucking thing, so I couldn't move and get in there. That is actually unbelievable. Like... You would not think the Doomslayer would be the most easily body-blocked character in video games history. But here we are. Now that we've dispensed our Slayer justice, we're gonna head through the portal, end the level, get back to the ship, do a few chores. We're gonna head to the Ripatorium, rip and tear some smaller demons, grab a token on our way out, and then we're off to Cultist base. This is, for me, where the run actually kind of begins. This is where it starts to get a lot more dangerous and a little more frustrating if we die. It's still not too bad, because it's not that much that we have to redo, but there's a couple of really big choke points for me in this level where I don't feel 100% confident on, you know, it can go either way for me. The level starts with a few easy fights. We take out this Hell Knight, activate this switch here, and then we have a couple of Mancubuses. These are really easy to deal with. We can just hide over here. We can wait for them to come to us, use the switch to bring down the swinging blades and murder them instantly, and then we can go to the end of the room, do the same thing with the other two, clean up a few imps, and we're out the door, grab another token. A little more traversal until we get to another smaller fight. Cultist base does have a lot of choke points for me, though. It's really easy to die here. Panic. But once we're done with that, we're gonna grab the Cultist key from up top. And then out here we have a real dangerous point where I like to try to run through it while stunning everything that I can as I go to give me time to get out the door at the end, because the door takes a couple seconds to open up. And if you're not careful, they'll murder you so fast while you're waiting at the end of that hallway. And they came really close here. Once we get through here, up ahead we have our first big fight of this level, and this is where I had a death earlier on in the same day, actually. So I'll show that first, and then we'll show the successful attempt so you can see how we improve. Oh, I got too focused on the stupid ass eyeball bitch ass mother. Alright. First big choke point of this level. Damn it. Not bad, though. I think I got a better strat for that now. See, that's kind of the nice thing about this, you know, just throwing ourselves into Ultra Nightmare like this, is we will start to just get, you know, have to, like, learn these rooms better, you know. We'll learn from our deaths more. Because they'll be a lot more memorable and painful. After that, we're going to get our second rune of the run, the saving throw, so that will give us a Death's Defiance. We can live through 1 bit of fatal damage. Then we do have another spot where we died earlier as well. So this was, I'll show that first again, and we'll go from there. Don't you fucking... I fucking knew it, dude! I will not choke here again. How are you alive? Oh, God. I must have missed that rocket. That's all you gotta do. Next, we're gonna grab Lock-On Burst, which is just an incredible mod. We'll be using it a lot throughout the run. We're gonna immediately put in our points to upgrade this Lock-On Speed, because it makes a big difference. After that, we got another really big fight coming up.
The beast draws near to me, my brothers and sisters, but he is weak. Your hate must match his will. Only then will you be truly saved.
What? Yeah, don't let the ammo throw you off. With every fucking shit on potato! You bitch. Next, we're gonna grab one of these Sentinel batteries on the left after leaving the arena. I like to get at least 4 of these during the run so that we can open both of the doors underneath our ship to get the extra Sentinel crystals down there. Up ahead, we can punch this and then instantly move in to activate this little skull here. It makes it so that you can just avoid those annoying skull enemies above you there. Otherwise, they could shred you pretty quick. Now we're working towards getting our Super Shotty, which would be a really nice addition to our toolkit here. And this is another really big choke point of the run. Luckily, I didn't die on this like I did the other 2 spots earlier on. This time, we made it through first try. This part really isn't too bad. As long as you execute everything well, I mean, it's set up pretty consistent. Like, you can really utilize these little bomber enemies to take out all the heavy demons. But it's super easy to panic, and with such a small, confined space, you can die very easily. One tiny little misstep or miscalculation, they got your ass. You bitch. No. A lot of mistakes happening right now. Stop moving. Just stay still. No. Hey, be fucking at least a little chill. Why did I dash that way? Okay, stressful. I hate that part. After that, we're rewarded with another Sentinel Crystal, which this time we're gonna grab the armor upgrade so that we can complete Quick Draw Belch, and we'll have our flamethrower a lot more often. It makes a big difference. And then we're gonna do a little traversal, kill some more rocket bros. Then it's time to get our super shotgun. We're gonna become this demon, do a little flying around. And it's time for another big choke point for me, because I do really bad with these boxes. You gotta open each one of these boxes in turn, and each one has, a different set of demons within them. I'm not very good at remembering what's where, and I can be a little impatient with it too, and just kind of start, popping them open and just hoping that I don't die. And there's one in particular that's really dangerous with the serpent, and you'll see here, this is where we kind of waste our saving throw. For that saving throw, dude. No way that skeleton bitch is still running around. Yeah, that was really dumb. I gotta remember what's in these things. Next, we really just have a whole bunch of traversal to get through, so we'll kind of move it right along. We've got a couple of tokens we'll grab. Got a small puzzle where we gotta fight some enemies at the top of this pillar to be able to solve and then get through this door. A cluster of enemies awaits us behind this next door here, which we need to be careful about that. It's not too bad as long as you're ready for it. After that, we'll actually hit a dash boost down here, so we get to kind of get a nice little boost down this hallway into knocking this box over so that we can climb out of this room, make our way to the suit token on the right. We'll get a few upgrades. We can get our dash refills more quickly, which I could have gotten earlier, but I forgot about it. We'll get the weapon swap. The faster weapon swap is always nice to have. And then we're off to the last big fight of this level before Doom Hunter Base. Oh. We're out of here. Next, we fight our way off this hell train. We make our way into the Doom Hunter base, where we are immediately met with a really big fight where I did actually choke on the previous day's attempt. So I'll show that first. No way! No! The booster, dude! Boost me, you bitch! Alright, so we just gotta be real careful about dashing into these things. I dashed into one and it went right through it. And then I got insta-killed by a serpent, basically. Oh yeah, shit. I can get this. Actually, I really should be doing this first. You get to live. Congrats. I'm being a real potato right now. Stop. Just stop. Yeah, too far. Where is everybody right now? I feel like... Okay, yeah, just a little guys left. Alright, PB! For the most part, we just got a lot of traversal now. There's a few smaller sections that I did make a few mistakes on. We'll also grab another rune. We'll get the Dazed and Confused. I really like having more time to not have to worry about them getting back from stagger. I don't want to feel rushed to finish an enemy when I put them in a stagger state. I don't know. I've been liking the Dazed and Confused lately, so I'm sure I could be using something better. So then we'll continue to make our way through this little dangerous spot here. I came really close, did some really stupid shit. I'll show you guys right now. I almost died to this shield guy. Oh, no. No, not like this. I can't believe that just happened. Oh my god! I really thought I just killed myself in the dumbest way ever. Dude, the ammo. Whenever I run out of ammo, my brain just shuts down. Like, I didn't know how to handle that without having rockets right there. So I panicked. After that, I took my time with this next little spot across the gap here. That Mancubus, if I leave him alone, he always just absolutely shreds me before I even get over there, basically. Like, it's just dangerous. I like to just kind of take my time with that and kill him. More traversal. And then we come to our first major potato on the meat hook skip. I mean, this was just a little tiny skip. You know, I hit it no problem. But of course, this time I did like 3 times in a row, couldn't hit it at all. So I just moved on. I didn't want to die to that. I would have been pretty upset. Now, after that, we're gonna head back here, grab another Sentinel Crystal. We're gonna get health this time, just to get a little extra tank here. I was feeling a little weak, a little worried for my life with the Doom Hunter coming up. And then we're gonna grab another battery from the side here. And right up ahead, after we get past this Pinky, a few little claustrophobic fights, we will be entering the Doom Hunter fight, which really isn't that bad of a fight. It's super dangerous. It's very chaotic. There's a lot of stuff going on, especially in the second half of it. Because then they spawn a whole bunch of prowlers and stuff when you're trying to finish them off. But for the most part, you know, it went okay. It wasn't my best Doom Hunter ever, but we did get him. You fuck off! Don't you fucking do it, dude. Fucking goddamn, man. The body blocking is unbelievable. Just couldn't move at all. Like, not even a little tiny bit. Because some dude is, like, standing right behind me. Can't go to the side. Can't do anything. Like, what? How the fuck did he get up there so fast? Big time choke. Big time choke. Don't you do it, you shield bitch. Don't let a prowler just spawn on top of you. No way, dude. Oh. That was insanely close. I did really bad there. I've never seen him just get on top of me that fast before. That was insane. I swear to God, he was down here, and then I jump up there. He was instantly behind me. No, don't break that yet. Yeah, I broke it. No reason to flamethrower him, I don't think. I don't think it works. I'm not sure. Where is he? Where is this guy? Oh, was he alive, dude? Oh my God, that was so close, man. I did not do good, and that was not a great Doom Hunter fight. Once we're back on the ship, we're gonna make our way down to the bottom so we can open one of these doors and get our next Sentinel Crystal. This time I'm gonna go for armor and finish out Loot Magnet. Then it's time for Super Gore Nest. Super Gore Nest starts hot. It's mostly just one big fight after another, so we're gonna get right into it here. Anything I can do here? So real quick, I did get the final upgrade for our shotgun, so that increased reload speed, which doesn't really matter because most of them were quick swapping anyway, but we got that, so now we're working towards the mastery. So once we get 50 kills with the meat hook, or on the meat hook, whatever, we get the flaming meat hook, which is huge for armor replenishing. I mean, it's really good for survivability in general. And I also did the same thing for our precision bolt. I got that finished so that we can start working on the mastery, and eventually we'll be able to do the AoE damage with headshots. Dick move, Prowler. But do they know any other moves? Don't think so. Where'd that guy go? No way, dude. No way you hit me with that out of mid fucking air. Where you going, motherfucker? Ammo. Don't let it throw you off. Just move on. You don't need ammo. Goddamn Doomslayer, dude. Okay, I definitely need ammo. Ah, shit, I hate this part. Alright, here we go. All you gotta do is win. That's literally it. This one? I feel a big key to that room is just to keep moving and put out as much damage as fast as possible. Just to keep putting damage out so they don't overwhelm you. Don't forget about the tentacles up ahead. I always forget about these tentacles before the Souk token. After that, we're going to finish out the upgrades for our rocket launcher. And then we're going to come in here and get the upgrade for thicker skin so we're immune to barrel explosions, just so that I don't have to worry about that. And it's time to get out of this room. Grab the yellow key, and then we're into the next big fight. Been missing that one. It's right on the way, so we'll get that. Here we go. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. No way. It still didn't go in his mouth. You dickhead. I need some fucking ammo, please. Somebody, hello, there you are. Oh, man. Not the best. Stressful, dude. It's time to drop down this elevator shaft, and we'll battle through a few demons down this hallway, and then we can grab another Sentinel Crystal at the end of it. This time, we're gonna get another health upgrade. I got real tanky on this one. I just wanted to have a lot of survivability so I could make mistakes, because I knew there was a lot coming. And we started working on health for blood. Oh, we just gotta kind of be careful clearing out some more of these demons as we make our way through these hallways. It is kind of a bit of a clusterfuck. It's tight. You want to be real careful here. And I was running in some big-time ammo issues. Unlike any I've actually ever had in this game before. But we got it done. It just took a minute. I played it real safe. From there, it's just a short bit of platforming up to the red key. Then we can grab the chain gun, which I will almost never used throughout this entire playthrough. It's probably a bad thing, but I don't know, I just haven't ever really used it. And then this room here, I don't have a 100% confident strategy with this room. It always kind of fucks with me, and I've recently been trying to kind of go back out this way and take out the dude that spawns out here first, but it's kind of been backfiring on me a little bit. But I did try it here and just kind of barely made it, but we got it. Okay, this is a big one. Super easy to die here. We can make it a lot easier by just immediately meat hooking off of this first enemy here. We can go right up, destroy the totem, and then get right out. We don't have to kill any of these guys. I like to just destroy the totem, just to make it safer to get across there. Punch this, skip right around, grab another battery, and now we can swap out our saving throw room, which I got the equipment fiend, so our equipment will recharge faster when it kills enemies. We're gonna kind of fly over all this goo here, grab another suit token. Now to get our final key. I like to just throw a grenade over here really quick, keep these guys busy, and then we got the serpent. We want to be real careful about the serpent. She's gonna ambush us real fast, so we need to quickly stun her with the ballista, which I think I whiffed it. But just kill her as quick as you can, grab the key from behind the wall. And then we're off to another pretty hellish section full of tentacles, so watch out. And then at the end of it, it's really easy to choke this part for me personally. I mean, basically, you just don't want to hesitate. You want to just take this guy out with some real quick combos and just keep moving. If I try to sit back and try to, slowly take him out, like, safely, I just get shredded. I mean, that's doom. Now we're back out in this big area that we were in before, where we got to bring our keys back to. This part is actually a pretty quick fight. I usually just use the chain gun for, like, one of the only times of the entire run to just kind of shred some of these guys right out the gate, and then just quickly take out the spiders as they come to you in the middle. It's always over a lot quicker than I expected it to be. Now all that's left of Super Gore Nest is to just kind of do a little traversal through these hallways, activate the buttons, and the self-destruct will start, so we gotta hurry up and get out. There's a couple tentacles on the way, so be careful there. Other than that, it's pretty easy. And then Super Gore Nest is complete. Now it's time for our complex, my probably least favorite level. And this one also starts out pretty hot, so strap in.
No longer secure. Evacuation protocol is in effect.
Oh, he's dead. Very dead.
Warning, the Ark's headquarters is under attack.
Actually, give me your juice. Please stop. Please stop missing.
Attention. Samuel Hayden has fallen. The Ark is no more. Please evacuate immediately.
What? What the fuck happened? You. Where are your dick ass faces? Whew, okay, well, now that we got a quick moment to breathe, we can press this button, and then we're thrown right back into the shit. After that, we're going to have a group of enemies pop out on us through this window here, so I just take care of them really quick while recovering. Then we'll grab another mod. We'll get Destroyer Blades, which this is something that I only newly started implementing more and more. I mean, for a decent bit now, I've been trying to get better at it. It's something that I don't think about quite as often, but I've been trying to get better, because I know it's a big one that a lot of top players use. Destroyer Blades are really good. After that, we got some quick fights as we make our way through these hallways again. There's a lot of that in our complex, just kind of battling your way through these buildings. Next, we do have another Sentinel Crystal. This is another new one that I was actually missing a lot. So we'll clear this room of enemies. And for this crystal, we're going to grab ammo. Stock up on ammo and complete the Belch Armor boost upgrade. A little more traversal. We can whiff this jump a few times. From there, we're into our next big set of fights. So we're gonna be getting to a big one here, and then we're just gonna be ascending this building, just constantly slaying as we go. Gotcha. So am I. God, I keep fucking it up. I'm trying to do the quick scope too fast, I think. Like, I'm hitting the buttons too fast, and then I'll mess it up. Better hit him. Okay. One of my least favorite rooms as well. Big time choke point. Nice. Great ammo situation. Oh, I got the flame thing already. Cool. Fuck. You bitch! Who's left? No! No! Oh, I'm so close. What a bad time to run out of that. I got nothing either. Oh, good. Oh my god. I'm stuck! How did that nade not hit anybody? Oh my god! Shoot the... Why can't I... It's not working. No fucking way, dude. My control button just stopped working? So for the first time ever, my control button, my ability to use the equipment launcher at all literally just stopped working. I tried rebinding it to a different button and it still didn't work. So it was just the game glitched out, not letting me use the equipment launcher. So I was pretty convinced that that was going to be my death. It was pretty nerve-wracking making my way through these next couple of set of hallways because it is pretty claustrophobic. It's really nice to have the equipment launcher, obviously, to clear out enemies. And this was actually another spot where I thought I glitched the game because I've had this happen so many times where I go into an elevator and I fall through the floor when it starts moving. And the game immediately put me into this corner and I couldn't move at all, obviously, so I thought for sure. Because if the game glitches, you can't just reload checkpoint in Ultra Nightmare. The save gets deleted, so it's all over if the game glitches out like that. And this game glitches out all the time. So that was a big fear throughout this entire playthrough. But we made it, and we continued through these hallways until we got to the next big fight. Why does this game gotta be so glitchy and... At least fix it 6 years later or whatever. That'd be cool. Be pretty neat. I get this, yeah. You get that. There it is! Hey! It's working again, dude! That's insane, man! Oh, thank God! That's crazy, though, for this game to break down like that. Like, I've never seen a game to have that many consistent issues. Especially, like, every playthrough for something like that to happen, basically. I mean, that's one of the worst I've seen, but... Please. What the hell? The fuck was that? Dude. Fucking broken ass pinkies. Now that we made it through that fight, and our buttons are working properly again, we can make our way to the corner of this room where the cyber mancubus will burst to the floor. And we can just jump right down past him, and if we hit a nice bunny hop, we can fly right through here, not worry about any of the tentacles. As long as you hit it right, you can land on the edge here, and I did mess it up quite badly. Somehow, I couldn't hit the monkey bar. I kind of messed up my monkey bar there, and then I landed in the goo, which I hadn't fallen in the goo in quite a while, and I panicked pretty hard, but we ended up taking out the Hell Knight, and survived. So then we just got more traversal through some hallways. Lots of hallways in our complex. Got the meatball at the end of this one, but be real careful about this guy. Put you down real quick, and I messed up because I didn't realize I was out of shotgun ammo, so he almost ate my ass. After that, we can get rid of the last tentacle. Got the double Hell Knight at the end of this tunnel here. Can make short work of them with a little super shoddy PB. Now it's time for the parking garage. Getting real close to the end fight with the Marauder. Once that's clear of demon scum, we can grab this suit token before we leave, make our way through the goo. I like to just skip these guys, a little risky, but as long as you're not a freaking potato like me with this meat hook, it's easy. You just shoot yourself past them. And then we make our way to the Marauder, everybody's favorite enemy. Now, there are quite a few ways that you can actually, like, single combo this guy, or one cycle, whatever they call it. I've actually done it before by accident, but it's kind of tough. I need to sit down and actually learn something, learn how to do it, watch a video. But now that we're out of the art complex, we're gonna get our final Sentinel Crystal off of our ship, but I did get armor and finish the health for Blood Purge. So we're gonna teleport through here. We gotta kill a Baron, which lock-on burst makes pretty short work of him. Continue clearing our way through here. I like to save 3 bips for this guy once we get into here. It just makes him nicer. He can be a little annoying. After that, we got a Doom Hunter to take care of.
Warning.
Jesus, I could not get a grip on that guy right there. All right, for this little room here, we're gonna me hook up. Ideally, you know, you'd be better than me and you would just get right up onto the little ledge there with the suit token and then just jump on over and continue forward. A little bit further, we got a mancubus hiding around a corner here and he'll put you down really quick if you don't notice him or if you just try to run past him. I always just throw an ice bomb and just go right past. Now we got the BFG, which this is gonna change how we approach quite a few different encounters now, and this is still something that I've been kind of working on improving as I go as well. But now we're getting close to a visit to hell. First, we got to take out this totem room, so we're gonna go right around to the left here, destroy the totem as soon as possible. Nice whip. the stun locking. Pretty nuts. They almost got me there. With that, that's going to be our last fight on Mars. Now it's off to hell, but first, before we leave, we're going to stop down here and grab a suit token. Up ahead here with this terminal, whenever I like try to activate it when I'm in the air or going too fast, I've had it glitch out on me multiple times where I'll just get stuck staring at the terminal and the game won't progress and I'll have to reload checkpoints. So obviously I don't want that to happen here, so I went real slow with it. Real slow, and it worked, so we were good. Skip this room by waiting for one of those flying imps to spawn, whatever the heck they're called, and then me hooking off of it. That way you don't have to go around through the vent. Or whatever. I don't even remember now. It's been so long since I went the other way. Outside, we're gonna have a couple of different meat hooks that we can try to hit, and I messed pretty much every single one up. I like usually these easier ones here I can hit no problem, but of course this run I messed up at like every single one. I was an absolute potato on the meat hooks during this run. No way right now. I've never not had that fucking chain shot work there, man. I really don't know what I'm doing wrong. Make that not work sometimes. Oh, I thought I was dead. Jesus. I'm just in a constant state of panic and thinking I'm dead. Now we don't want to forget to grab this BFG ammo, of course, and we're going to drop down through this hatch where we're going to have another one of these eyeball demons waiting for us. Probably should honestly just use destroyer blades here, but I just kind of quickly comboed it with rockets and ballista just kind of out of habit. Also, don't forget the prowler that spawns at the back of the room. Up ahead, we will completely mess up another meat hook and almost get punished hard for it. After that, it's just a quick hop all the way over here to get another Sentinel Crystal, which this time we're gonna get even more health. It was actually our last health upgrade. Now we got some tentacles in this next room. We can kind of run past all the enemies. I like take out that tentacle right before the drop down, or else it'll smack my ass as I drop through. We'll hit a nice bunny hop and we'll quickly grab this token before getting into our very last fight of this level. Right before going in, I finished off a few mod upgrades as well as got the second nade. I'm not looking at the sales. Yeah, they've been getting me a lot lately. Gotten quite a few. I mean, nothing too crazy, but in terms of price, a lot of smaller things that I've wanted for a while. Been pretty bad about it though. Dude, that prowler took so many times. Right there was definitely, I overcommitted to that for sure. All that's left is to basically pull the trigger on the BFG, grab the extra ammo right behind us so that we're full again, and exit the level. Alright, don't choke on this. It's not that bad of a fight, but it definitely choke material. Alright. Why does it do that? Oh, we killed him. Him track me perfectly through my dodge. Like that, like so bullshit. It just doesn't work consistent at all. Like I shot him at the exact same time as right there and it just didn't work. And then he perfectly tracks you and hits you through your dodge. Very inconsistent fight. No way that that hits me. It somehow doesn't stun him and hits me. Oh. This fight's so inconsistent for me. Like, why does that hit me, man? Doesn't make any sense. Dodged it. Literally dodged it at the exact same time as the other one. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. It just becomes cracked and it just tracks you through it. Come on! Oh, broken ass fucking prowler, dude! So fucking bullshit. Freak out. No way! Okay, so I definitely got a little too tilted with this one here, but I swear sometimes the Gladiator just feels like even if I'm doing the same thing as before and it worked, it just all of a sudden isn't working. Like he's just tracking me through my dodge and whatnot. And I'm sure it's just a matter of timing. It's just, you know, I need to be better. But sometimes that fight is no problem, other times it's like that, and that was a close one for sure. But now, after a few chores on our ship, restoring power, getting ambushed, doing a few mod upgrades, the last couple that we'll really be doing of the run, we're off to Terrace Nabad. Really thought he'd be dead. Anybody else behind me for some weird reason? Stop. Stop spamming dogs, dude. Give me the juice. We're gonna run through the next set of enemies, throw in a nice bomb to make it a little bit easier for us. And in this next big room here, we can actually skip most of it if we get lucky and get the right side of the room that the Archvile is gonna spawn on. So I've had it spawn on all three sides, basically. Well, the three with the archways, not the back side there, straight ahead. If you can get on the side that it spawns, so you can just immediately kill it, then like nothing else spawns, and it's really nice. I just BFG blasted every time, because screw Archviles. For a short swim, we're gonna grab another suit token, smack around some more lesser demons. Then we're gonna come into another big room, where I kind of tend to do this differently like every time. I BFG blast immediately this time, pretty much. Normally I either don't BFG blast or I wait a little bit, but I did it right away that time, because I was a little worried about all the enemies at once kind of swarming me down. I was getting kind of paranoid. The nerves were starting to set in by this point. After taking the elevator down, just got a short little swimming puzzle to get through, and then we can make our way into another Archvile room. But first, we gotta kill a decent amount of enemies before it'll spawn. No way, you monkey bar! God! Can we figure out the monkey bar situation too? Like, I don't think they'll be in the next one at least. Thank fuck. He still gets that off, huh? I really thought that would stagger him or something. I gotta remember that he doesn't. I always think he spawns over there because 90% of the time that's where he spawns, but I guess he can spawn in different spots. Now, unfortunately, we're in another Marauder room. But first, we're gonna come over here to the left and grab another suit token. Then we're gonna get the upgrade that makes it so the demons remain frozen for longer. Probably not the best thing that we could possibly get here, but I don't know. I've never gotten a strict strategy for this, so I just kind of go with what my gut tells me, basically. Now we're gonna pull the Crucible out and get started. Oh my god, dude, he is so annoying with other enemies because he just doesn't he doesn't work properly. Like, he gets all fucking cheesed, but not in a good way. Yeah, a combination of the nerve setting in here and things kind of starting to get a little iffy with the Marauder and like the friendly fire messing him up. It got me pretty tilted. I was really bitching about this Marauder at this point. Now these next spots we can kind of skip through. Don't really got to worry about the enemies. Messed up another meat hook, of course. And then I dropped down here because the guide I was looking at for Sentinel Crystals made it look like I was supposed to go down here for it. It was actually back behind. I missed it. So this was a crystal that I just wasn't. I wasn't about to go back, you know, and possibly kill myself in that huge horde of enemies. Especially trying to go against the grain and go back after that. No, we just kind of gave up on that crystal, called it a loss. Now we just grab a part of our crucible, smash through this floor, do some more water puzzle. We got a few smaller fights. I actually used the destroyer blades. Let's go. Oh, fuck me in the dick. Then up ahead, we'll grab this mastery token. That way we can get the full mastery for the destroyer blades, and they can fire before they reach maximum width. We'll reforge our crucible, and then it's time to slay. Out of here. Please, thank you. Forgot about the archvile, not gonna lie. That could have been really bad. After they've been sliced and diced like demon sushi, this level is done. We're out of Terrace Nevada. Right away here, we actually have a new Sentinel Crystal that I'd never gotten before. This was the first time, and I whiffed this ledge grab a couple times here. Pretty incredible. This time I grabbed ammo, and that completed Napalm Belch for us. Then we'll continue over to the right, trying to hit some meat hooks, make things a little faster. Running through most of these enemies until we get down into this first big room, where we can use the quad damage to speed things up quite a bit. Please! Give me this fucking thing! After that, we use fire to light the way. And down in the fleshy pit we go. Once we activate this, these doors are going to open. On the left here, I like to just throw a grenade in there and take care of those guys. We don't have to worry about them. We can just focus on the Baron. Absolutely shred him with some lock-on burst, some ballista. To ride in the cage across the pit of lava, we're going to descend into the eyeball fight. Now just a short run-through section before we're thrust right into another really big fight. With an archvile, to keep in mind. Oh. You get him, right? Okay. After they're taken care of, we're gonna just kind of traverse our way through this next section, skipping most enemies, using an ice bomb to kind of keep them from destroying us as we run by. Then we have a totem room, and this totem room is actually pretty easy to deal with. We can just use this Cyber Mancubus to instantly meat hook right up there and then double jump across. Don't do it, you bitch ass. This thing is cracked right now, holy sh... Now we gotta open this gate from both sides. The left side is nice and easy. We just jump around here, unlock the skull. The right side is what sucks, because we got another Marauder, of course. And this Marauder has a serpent behind. So we want to kind of go past the Marauder, take out the serpent really quick, as fast as we can. Then I like to just get back into the bigger room. Come on, you fucking piece of shit. This guy's gonna fucking kill me right now. Oh, thank God. God, man. Yeah, that Marauder almost murdered my ass. That was a bad one. That one really got me. Now we're into another big room, though. This is a really big one. This is the last room of Necrovault Part 1. Oh, I fucked that up. Oh, shit. You... After completing that room, we'll make our way up top, grabbing the suit token on the way, as well as reducing the cooldown on our ice bomb, punching this, and then we're out of here and into Necrovault Part 2. We can make real short work of this room by just running past everything and getting to the door that we need to exit from. Of course, like the giant potato that I am, I missed the freaking meat hook. Again, I don't think I hit a single good meat hook this entire run. It's ridiculous, man. And then quickly firing a BFG blast from behind. Now, at this point, I'm full on my Crucible Bips, so I'm just going to use one to quickly take out one of these heavy demons in here. Slay the rest, grab that Bip from right there, and be back to full. And then we're going to come out here to grab our final Sentinel Crystal. Since we missed one earlier, we're only going to be able to get one more, and we're going to grab ammo this time. We won't be able to finish Armor for Blood. Oh well, because this is more Sentinel Crystals than I've ever had playing this game in one run. So it's been nice. A lot tankier. And now we're into the next big fight. Did he go underneath that? Not good. that Prowler, dude. Don't you dare get off the edge of that seat, because we're right back in it. No, I did. Oh, okay, we're good, we're good. Thought I hit the wall there. Marauder? There he is. What are you doing, dumbass? Why'd I swap? You! Damn, so my PB mastery thing that makes people explode when I headshot, that staggered him. That's cool, because I headshot the dude next to him. Without forgetting about the BFG ammo, we're gonna head up this flaming tower of spikes, grab the suit token before hopping on the elevator and ascending up. We're almost out of Necrovol, but first we gotta go through here. We're gonna almost die because I accidentally shot my ice bomb first, which I meant to do it up top here on the Cyber Mancubus. And then I missed the monkey bar. So a lot of real potato moments here, and almost died because of it, but we recovered. And then we go up here, we take out these eyeballs again real quick. Then we got another elevator until we get to the very final fight of Necrovol.
The tower is held aloft by two.
No, you did! Grab the... What? Okay! Oh! Please hit a shot. Did it too early again, because I'm a stupid motherfucker, and I don't even have Blood Punch! Alright. After that, we got some more casual fisting, and then we're jumping through the portal, and we're heading into Urdok. Now, Urdok, there's a lot of potential for big skips in this place with ballista boosting and all that. I'm not utilizing much. I'm doing a couple of tiny skips just by kind of changing my momentum with these little ring boosters. Just doing some small skips like that. That's about it. So we're going to make our way over to the first fight, and we're going to get started. Jesus. After another small section of traversal, we're gonna hit another meat hook skip here. But unfortunately, I'm still gonna potato it pretty hard. We're gonna just barely make it to this monkey bar and make our way across. Saves us from having to fight those enemies in that tiny little ledge. And then we're gonna make our way into another totem room. This one's pretty easy to take out the totem. We can just make our way to this back area here, destroy the totem, and slay.
Who are you aiming for? The dude I can't even see? Oh, thank you.
From here, we're just gonna lock in with a couple of big fights, so let's get started.
Hey, there it is. Damn it, dude. What was that? He never stopped tracking me right there. That was beautiful. In all the wrong ways. What the actual fuck right now, man? God, you're the worst thing ever created in a video game. You really are, dude. Oh, dude, so close.
There's one ring down. I'm gonna kill these meatballs before I head over to the next one, just because they will follow us over, and I don't want to deal with them in this next fight.
I make it a little bit more manageable. There are some really nice, you can kill them in one cycle before they're really able to do anything. It's just tough to do. I mean, it's just a muscle memory thing. I really just gotta practice it. There's a lot of different ways you can do it, too. Let me just hit a shot. Step number one. No way. I could not get my bunny hop going there. But I committed to it.
Now for the second ring, we don't want to forget this totem over in the corner here.
No, 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 no. Not a good idea. I was gonna go for the punch. No way, dude. Holy fucking shit. It almost killed me so fast. I gotta stop greeting fights right now. I'm getting a little greedy, staying in one spot. Missing a lot of shots. Not helping. How do you just immediately start hitting that shit? Oh, stressful, dude. I've gotten really lucky quite a few times here.
We're gonna grab this token now. Before heading up the elevator, quickly grabbing another upgrade for our grenades, the combustion concussion, so we get faltering on larger demons. And then we're gonna activate our second ring.
Okay. One more big fight until the boss. I think. If I'm remembering correctly. I'm dead. Yep. Damn it! I'm alive. Definitely can't call that a recovery yet. Where the fuck is everything? Where is everything? God, how am I alive right now? How the fuck am I alive? I just really thought that fuckface would be dead by then. Like, holy shit, they took a lot of shots. But falling into that trap a lot right now late game is overcommitting to things. God damn it. Missing a lot of shots, too. Calm yourself down. Pull it back together. Lock it the fuck in. Nice. Fat fingered that somehow. Great first step. I don't think I should have used that. I should have waited on that BFG blast, I think. Normally I don't use one there, but I've been kind of surplus on ammo this whole time, and now I'm completely out.
Now, after some short traversal to get to the end of the level, we're gonna make it to the third boss, the Con Maker.
I can't lock on. Not sure why it wouldn't let me lock onto her. Too far away, maybe? Didn't seem like it, but... Oh wait, I gotta... Better get a bit lower on health. No way! Oh my god, I got stun locked like crazy right there. Oh, my shots are getting real panicky right now. Oh, man.
And now, it's time. Final Sin. Now this is just a bunch of really big fights back to back, just a big sprint to the end. Still, we're gonna just kind of sit back. I'm gonna shut up and let's slay.
A little high. Should have chainsawed the big boy. I didn't realize I had 3. I should have, though. I think he was in glory kill mode, too. Oh no. Man, I keep messing that up so bad. It's so fucking bad. Where'd he go? Oh, I never used the mastery thing. Oh, am I out of ammo? Oh, I'm a dumbass. That spot? Is it that spot? Where is he? Why is there nobody there? Usually there's enemies there I can meat hook onto. There's nobody. Usually there's a bunch of enemies here. chainsaw that fucking pinky, dude. Oh, I got stuck in there, too. Where's this totem? There it is, dude. I feel like that took forever. I've been waiting for it the whole time. Trying to... I've been panicking because I've been worried I was going to be in a bad position for it. And then they would just destroy me instantly, because that's what totems do. Where's Marauder, dickhead? There he is. I'm so stupid. I thought I saw a pinky coming up here. I heard it. Whoa. No way. No way. Can't believe you lived. Fuck it. All right, last and worst Marauder. Here we go. Where is he? There he is. The fuck do you come from? God. Okay, alright. Woo, baby! Pretty much on the home stretch to Icon of Sin now, I think. Oh, wait, no, there's an Arch Vial! There's an Arch Vial! And I have no ammo! Oh! I forgot! Oh my god. I almost panicked so hard.
Now we can take a deep breath, as it's just a matter of not choking as we try to meat hook over these enemies and make our way to the final boss.
Okay, all we gotta do is not choke on the final boss. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be freaking sweet? Keep fucking up my swap. What's going on? Is he done or not? Nope, got one more. Here we go. Please just die, bitch. Game, I need you to catch up with what's happening right now. Like, come on, baby. You're gonna come out swinging. Really? No way. Fucking everything up right now. No! No actual way! Thank you. Dude, that slam is so bullshit. I was so far from that. I mean, I was like right in the middle and it just counted it. It was like, give it to him. Because he needs it. No way with the slamming right now, dude. Never had him be so cracked with the slamming. Really fucking up my BFG blast. Oh no, he's doing meteors right now. Oh, was that not the last one? What's even left? The stomach, probably, huh? The hand? What is it? What's even left? What's left? No way! What? What the actual fuck? Why does that look exactly the same as the destroyed parts right now? Huh? Oh, we did it. Okay. Oh my god, dude, I was freaking out. It looked exactly the same, did it not? Am I crazy? I'm crazy. I'm probably crazy. I was panicking so hard, dude. We actually fucking did it. Let's go. Let's freaking go, dude. I was panicking so hard at the end there because I couldn't find it, dude, and I was just getting shredded. It felt like every second that I was still in that fight, I was just taking constant damage. I started panicking. It felt like I was on the clock, you know? I missed a lot of those BFG shots. I should have aimed them better at the parts that needed to be popped. Let's go, man. I really expected that to take longer. We got pretty lucky, though. We had so many close calls. So many close calls on that run. It was pretty insane. Let's go, dude. I'm stoked. Easy. No problem at all. Nothing hits quite like Doom. Feels freaking good, dude. Now we gotta do the DLC. I haven't done the DLC yet. Dead end. Dead end. Oh, my face feels so hot, dude. It's intense. Got me real worked up. I thought for sure I was gonna choke at the very end, like literally one part remaining. I mean, there wasn't a doubt in my mind, pretty much. It's like, this is happening. This is definitely happening. Never doubted you. I'm glad that there's one of us at least. Yo, we got the golden suit. Let's go.
And that's gonna be the conclusion of my incredibly amateur run of Ultra Nightmare on Doom Eternal. Thank you guys for watching. You're awesome. I'll see you on the next one.